All right, let's dive in. Today, we're talking about one single, absolutely chaotic 24-hour period where the future of technology didn't just show up, it basically kicked the door off its hinges and moved in.
And honestly, this quote just nails it. What we saw wasn't just a few new gadgets or some corporate drama. No, this was a fundamental, ground-shaking change in how we create, how we play, and how we even interact with the digital world.
Yeah, you heard that right. Six industry-shattering news bombs, all landing on the exact same day. On a day that might go down in history, let's call it April 3rd, 2026, the fallout is something we're going to be feeling for decades to come. So, to make sense of all this chaos, we're going to break it down into the three core battlegrounds where this future is crashing into our present: the AI content war, gaming's great upheaval, and the hardware revolution.
First up, the AI content war. This is the moment where artificial intelligence stopped being just a helpful tool for creators and, well, started to fundamentally challenge the very idea of what content even is.
So the corporate warfare here was just brutal. In one corner, you had OpenAI, who shocked everyone by announcing they were shutting down their super-hyped video generator, Sora. Apparently, it was getting crushed by server costs and a mountain of lawsuits. And then, just hours later, Google comes out and delivers an absolute masterclass in corporate trolling with Lumiere Max. This thing wasn't just a competitor, it was a completely different beast.
And check out how insanely simple this is. Imagine you're watching a movie finale and you absolutely hate it. Now, you just open a little extension in your Chrome browser, you type "make the hero lose," and the entire video just regenerates in under 2 seconds. It perfectly matches the actors, the lighting, the physics. Just like that, you're the director.
And this is the massive implication, right? The power of a multi-billion-dollar Hollywood effects studio was just handed to every single person with an internet connection. The era of just sitting back and watching a fixed story, well, it might have died on this day. But it doesn't stop there. This is just the next piece of the puzzle. AI isn't just rewriting our movies. It's now stepping in to referee our online arguments. And this is where things get a little Black Mirror, you know? It's a new term called algorithmic jurisprudence. Basically, X, what used to be Twitter, rolled out a feature powered by its new Grok 3.5 AI. Its job? To be an instant, autonomous judge and fact-checker in any online debate.
And the way it works is just brutally efficient. A debate gets heated and boom! Grok just jumps right into the thread. It scrapes global databases in milliseconds and posts a reply that literally gives a factual accuracy ratio for each person arguing. So if you're just spreading lies to get engagement, bam! You get slapped with this giant, glaring red fake intel badge for everyone to see. It's a world where viral lies get shut down, automatically and instantly.
All right, let's pivot to our second battleground, because while all of that was going on, the entire foundation of the gaming industry was being shaken to its absolute core by three totally separate events.
The first shockwave was this number: $18 billion. That was the reported bid from Microsoft to buy CD Projekt Red, the legendary studio that gave us The Witcher and Cyberpunk. I mean, after already swallowing Activision Blizzard, this is such an aggressive power move to corner the market on RPGs for Xbox Game Pass. Can you imagine The Witcher 4 as a day-one exclusive? For Sony, this is a tactical nuke aimed right at the heart of the PlayStation ecosystem.
Next up, a scandal that changes everything we thought we knew about cheating in esports. At the Counter-Strike 3 Global Finals, a top team was disqualified for something new, something called cybernetic infiltration. They weren't using screen hacks. No, they had an AI tethered to their hardware that sent tiny haptic shocks to their keyboard to physically make their reflexes faster. It's not digital cheating, it's AI-assisted doping. And this number shows you just how insane the advantage was. The anti-cheat system detected inorganic click patterns that were a full 400 milliseconds faster than what is humanly possible. To put that in perspective, the blink of an eye is about 100 milliseconds. The AI wasn't helping the players see better, it was making their bodies react faster than a normal human ever could.
And if that wasn't enough, the final piece of gaming news was maybe the most devastating of all. A critical security flaw was found in the one piece of software that tens of thousands of games all rely on to even function.
This was the moment that showed just how fragile the industry is, a zero-day exploit in Unreal Engine 5. For non-gamers, think of it like this. It's like finding out that every major bank in the world uses the same exact vault door and someone just found the master key. The result was an emergency blackout across some of the world's biggest games. Fortnite, Microsoft services, PlayStation, just offline. It proves that when Unreal Engine catches a cold, the entire industry gets pneumonia.
Okay, on to our third and final battleground for the day. And this one's all about a radical shift in the physical devices we actually hold, wear, and use every single day.
I mean, this slide says it all, doesn't it? In a surprise midnight drop, Apple unveiled the Vision Air, and in doing so, they solved the single biggest, most annoying problem with all VR and AR headsets. They completely got rid of the battery. It's gone. And this comparison just makes it so clear how revolutionary this is. The Vision Air weighs about the same as a pair of sunglasses. There is zero internal battery, which means there's zero heat generated on your face. So you're probably asking, how on earth does it work?
Well, the answer is basically science fiction. It's powered by aerospace-grade wireless power beaming. The headset literally pulls all its electricity and all its computing data wirelessly through the air from your iPhone or MacBook. It creates this tiny, localized energy grid just for you. Getting rid of the physical battery is a paradigm shift on par with the iPhone getting rid of the physical keyboard. It's that big a deal.
Okay, so let's just take a breath and try to tie all of this together. 6 bombs, 3 battlegrounds, 1 absolutely insane day. So what does it all mean? It means we woke up in a fundamentally new reality.
These are the big takeaways. Our entertainment is no longer fixed, it's something we can change on the fly. Our online debates are now being refereed by an AI judge. Our competitive games are compromised by AI that can cheat our very biology. And our hardware is finally becoming untethered from physical limits like batteries. You see, these aren't just a bunch of random events. They are all symptoms of that one single massive tectonic shift.
And that leaves us with this final and maybe most important question. As all of these systems become more autonomous, more intelligent, and woven into every single part of our lives, the biggest question we have to ask ourselves now is, who exactly is writing the code for our reality?